boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still rocking the slippers. Still rocking the slippers. Still 45 years old. What is up, you sexy bastards? That's a big fucking mouth, right? Pause, do what you will with that information. I even see the audio spike on my audio recorder right there, and it's just a nice little octave that Simon Cowell will enjoy. What's going on, you sexy bastards? Welcome to episode, am I not mistaken, episode 40 fucking 1? Episode 41 of Professional Child. It does not seem like I put out 40 of these motherfuckers. I mean, God. Hey, God. I mean, I am almost... I am 1/3 of the... I am already 33% to the place where I ended the last podcast I did. It is what it is podcast. 150 episodes. When we get to 50... Would that be 1/3, right? 50, then 100, then 150. If I'm right here, math wasn't my strong suit. Thank you, you sexy bastards. Thank you, fucking thank you. I can't keep saying thank you. I mean, because this podcast is really, this is more of a passion project for me. This is more of like, guys, like, I'm going to be 40 years old one day, right? I'm going to be 41 years old one day. And hopefully, who the fuck knows what happens. Last week, I talked about how I didn't even really I'm not a person right now for a family, for a relationship, for kids, I'm not someone, I'm 22 and I'm saying this, so, shit may fucking change. But right now, I'm not the part of my life where I would want someone, or as just having to deal with some other person's agenda, right? So hopefully one day, maybe if I'm a fucking family man and I have, let's see if I'm in a relationship, whatever, and I want to go and look back at, how my fucking opinions in life changed, how my goals in life changed. One day, like how we have home videos on the VHS tapes when our parents made them, this is our home videos in a way. We are pretty much putting our life, people who do what I do, we're putting our life on YouTube and we're watching ourselves grow. We're watching our life progress in front of our eyes as we record. I'm so happy that I have a lot of the memories I have on YouTube that are going to be on there forever. Who the fuck knows, though? That's something we can maybe go into also, But either way, I just want to say thank you for episode 41. Just watching, all 40 episodes. If you haven't, go fuck yourself. If you have, that's why you're a sexy bastard. But yeah, no, that must be, I just thought about that. That must be a scary... a scary thought. Am I really fucking bright right now? Am I really fucking... I know I'm Casper the Ghost as it is, but, am I alright? Are we good here, folks? Are we showing the light? Okay. Alrighty. Well, what could happen what did happen on Vine could happen on YouTube. That's something I always think about. Nothing is secure in life. If you're a content creator, if you're a comedian, if you're an actor or whatever, and you're trying to grow your brand or your business on your social media accounts, look at Vine. Look at the amount of people that were rocking and popping in Vine, brand deals, like the #1 Vine account, washed away, gone. Like those, don't forget, YouTube is a corporation, it's a business. Twitter, corporation, business. Even though with Elon, I may not look like it right now, business, corporation. You got TikTok, business, corporation, Instagram, Facebook, or if it's fucking Meta. Fucking things could be wiped out, And tomorrow, just like Vine, at the time when Vine was popping and no one fucking thought Vine would go gone. Oh, no, my 40 million followers. Goodbye. imagine being a big fucking Viner at the time and then waking up one day hearing that the way you make your life's living, the way you kind of broke out as a social media comedian or an influencer, the way you got that and the way you're making your money, which at that time was great money, washed away. Then they go on to make a YouTube channel and they try to bring their fucking vines and stuff like that onto other platforms, and it don't fucking work. How many people is that? You know? Yeah, there was that, the Mexican guy that used to do all those fucking Juan or Jose, like, like landscaping vines. There was the dad with the son. Like he was like the guy with the goatee, whatever the fuck, like the fucking, you know what I'm talking. I don't know who the fuck it was, but it was like the father always making vines with his son. There's a lot of people on Vine that just really got fucking squashed by them deleting Vine, and that could happen now with TikTok. You know, with all this fucking talk with, you know, if you make a TikTok, China got your social security number. I don't fucking know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. That's a little fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know? So that's why when I was just thinking about, you know, all those cool memories I have, like vacations and, you know, sleepovers, whatever the fuck with my friends, all those old Call of Duty videos I made with my friends, being in games with them, my childhood, playing Xbox and PS4 with all my fucking friends, like that, to me, is great memories I got on YouTube. God forbid they get taken down, though. You know, I don't got them fucking saved on a drive from 2014. Fuck the drives. USBs, they were never in my life. I don't believe them. So you have YouTube that can be snatched away. TikTok that can be snatched away. YouTube that can be, fucking Twitter that can be snatched away. With the way fucking Facebook and Meta, whatever, but that's going, and how, if you saw on Instagram and if you saw on social media the way Zuckerberg's losing goddamn money, who the fuck knows what could happen? You know? That's why when I see a lot of these influencers on, you know, anything, Instagram, any place, and they have like no backup, they're not like doing anything else, they don't have like another, I don't want to say talent, but they don't have anything else to contribute besides a funny little fucking meme on their fucking account. Like that one day that may not fucking last. I don't know. That was just a scary fucking thought that popped up in my head when I was just explaining, you know, 41 episodes, Professional Child, all this memories on YouTube, and oh wait, what if this was Vine? They could be taken away in a second. So, Vine was a great time. I mean, if you don't miss the Vine days of just, I didn't have a smartphone. I mean, if we want to talk some stories, I was that kid that didn't get an iPhone until I was, I want to say, 12 years old. I don't think I had an iPhone until I was 13, maybe. iPhones really came out when I was like 8 years old, like 7, 8 years old. What was it, like 2007, 2008, whatever the first fucking, you know, Steve Jobs auditorium fucking speeches that he introduced the iPhone, which just demolished humanity forever. You know, I was that kid. I was that kid that would have the fucking, my mom would call them the Obama phones. I would have the Obama phone. You know, the commercials you would see on TV with old people like, I'm dying. You know, those people that were like, oh, if you need a free phone, it's covered by your Medicaid, whatever fucking insurance my mom had. The insurance gave me my cell phone, and it had the fucking buttons you couldn't text. You had to press fucking the number 1 3 times to get to the letter C. If you know what I mean, you know what I fucking mean, okay? Like, the texting wasn't just cooking the letter, all right? The texting, you had to go 111 333 44456, like, just to say hi, just to say hello, 66445, all that bullshit, just to text, sup? So that was my phone until I know for sure I was in the 6th grade, so I was 13. No, I was 11. And then the next year, I did not get a fucking smartphone. I got a BlackBerry, which, yeah, smartphone, whatever, but a BlackBerry was a BlackBerry. You played Pong, you had email, text, call, and the internet was the internet. You know, it looked like Craigslist. The whole internet looks like Craigslist on a BlackBerry old phone. The one that you would flip it. It would flip to have a horizontal screen and like a full keyboard. What the fuck? Yeah, all right. I mean, Steve Jobs and Apple, they had a great idea. I mean, but fuck that goddamn bullshit. So yes, I wasn't the kid that had the iPhone. So where was I getting to this here? Where the fuck was I getting to this? Fine. So I was the kid that would come home from school and ask for my dad's phone or ask for my mom's phone and go on Vine. You know? Once again, I'm sorry if I have a little mucus left. I'm still a little under the weather. Still got the mucus. Still got mucus. All right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch last week's episode when I explained that I was sick with the influenza. I wanted to bring up something that irks me. Even more irking than the whole fucking Vine shit. Okay. TikTok, there's a trend going on that your irks? Yeah, what irks you? Your irks? What's your irks? Yeah, what's the TikToks, but, you know, they're shoving their camera in their fucking 2-year-old son's face going, I hate when you don't poop in the toilet. The kid's 2 years old, walking around with a diaper. That's what irks me, George. You know, leave the kid alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's spitting up at himself. Leave him alone. So, that's another thing, too. Can we agree to disagree, or maybe can we just agree together that it's a little fucking it's a little fucking weird when you have parents pushing a camera in their disabled, mentally challenged son or daughter on fucking TikTok. That's a little bit about that's taking advantage. That's taking advantage of a fucking unfortunate child that unfortunately has to go through what he or she is going through. If they want to be on TikTok, if they say, mommy, daddy, you know, I want to be a TikTok influencer too, and they want to, I get that. 100%. But when you got, let's say I'm the kid sitting here, and then you have the parent over here checking the chat while the kid's over there trying to breathe, and you have the fucking parent over here, thank you guys, thank you for the rose, thank you for the roses, thank you for the roses, oh my god, thank you for the galaxy, thank you for the galaxy, whoa, we have 5,000 people here, wow, my son's dying, wow, thank you for the roses, the fuck, get off TikTok, go to a psych ward, you need fucking help. I mean, I'm sorry. There's a lot of fucking people on TikTok, a lot of kids that, you know, yeah, they have problems and they do it on their own because they want to. Respect. When you got the fucking parents on TikTok, fucking, you know, I don't know, that there's a special place in hell for the parents that are taking advantage of their children's problems on TikTok. Special place in fucking hell. But let's not go there, because me being a white cis male from Brooklyn, I'll be on TMZ tomorrow being fucking canceled, eating fucking rice for the rest of my life. That's it. It's okay. I'm done. Irks. Oh, you know what? Okay, here we go. Let's forget about this for a second. The irks. This is a great fucking transition. Just like this, I'm on fucking TikTok. I fucking see what's going on. I start having an imagination fight in my head. I start having a full-on imagination, like, fake fucking brawl in my head. I start screaming at the family in my head. I start imagining scenarios. You ever go in the shower? You ever in the shower? You alright, you sexy bastards? You ever washing those nips? You ever washing that ass crack and you start thinking to yourself, what if Dylan comes up to me tomorrow and starts a fucking problem? You know, what if my dad ever told me to go fuck myself and I had the balls to step up and fight him? How would that go? I already hear my father watching the fucking podcast right now. My father, Paul, he's probably being like, I'll fuck you up, Turb. Take it easy. Sit down. Your hip's fragile. So, I'm in my shower, right? Which is every once in a while. And I'm washing up. And in my head, I'm picturing how a scenario would ensue if I knocked on the door of the family that was taking advantage of their child on TikTok for views, hearts, roses, and galaxies. I would say, listen to me, you fucking two-face, no good, misogyny, I try to do something there. Either way, I would say a lot of words, a lot of characteristic trait words, and then maybe go for the father. I can't hit the wife. I can't hit the mother. I can't hit the fucking nanny. I can't hit the grandma. I can't push the grandma. I would take the father by the head and I would look him in the face and go, help! Help me! Help you! Then I get arrested. I'd be put to a fucking psych ward. It is what it is. But you ever have those moments in your life when you make an imagination, just fucking a big fake scenario in your head? Like if you're just eating dinner by yourself, like I usually do, you're by yourself, right? You're eating by yourself, and you're working by yourself at your job, and either way, you got time to yourself, and you're thinking of like a fake scenario, like, well, if he came at me like this, I would duck, maybe do a little uppercut action, hit him in the chin, that would daze him, then I would sweep the leg. Like, you ever have those moments? And then someone walks in, and then they're like, hey, how you doing, Turbo? Like, oh, sorry, I was just imagining how I would stab you in the cornea, but it's okay. You ever have those moments? No? Okay, maybe I'm just fucked up. Maybe I'm just fucked up in the head there. But those are moments that, in a way, you gotta listen to. Because if you don't listen to, and you don't have that little moment to yourself where you're like, no, get the fuck out of here. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Those are the people that you see on the news. The people who don't do that. What did we talk about last week with Justin Roiland? About the self-evaluating. You have to self-evaluate yourself. You have to look in the mirror and go, am I a psychopath? Am I a danger to society? Can I take my katana, throw it like a dart a whole 50 feet, and still hit the kid Ryan down the block that stole my Razor scooter when I was 6 years old, and the grudge is still there? Those are the thoughts you have. And if you don't snap out of it, like, whoa, I was in a space. Those are the kids that you see in the news, and there's new gun laws made because of those kids. But yeah, no, those things, in a way, kind of keep me going in life. Those fake scenarios. Like, there were plenty of fucking times. There's still kids I want to fucking knock out to this day. There's a bunch of scenarios I played in my head throughout the past couple of years that had to do with, like, revenge. I think I explained to Vinny on when I did a podcast, Professional Child with Vinny, when I said there's a lot of revenge that I would do. There's still revenge plots in my head. I love plotting revenge. Do not be my friend if you don't want your house egged or toilet papered if you fucking step on my foot. Don't be my friend. If you're going to give me a paper cut by mistake in school and not expect to have your house get prank called 24/7 with telemarketers, magazine companies, and doctor's offices confirming your appointments, you got another thing coming. Because I love it. I'm liable when you're brushing your teeth and you're really getting into the left molar and you're going and you're like, I could poison his house. I could put something on the doorknob. He bites his fingernails. Dead. Look at that. Look at that. Don't steal that from me. Don't steal that from me. I already see you going out right now to buy some fucking rat poisoning to put in your friend's doorknobs. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. You know a friend that always bites his fucking fingernails, right? Right? Put a little thing on the fucking doorknob. Put a little thing on the doorknob. Maybe he fucking wipes his eyes one day. I'm blind! Success. I mean, you don't want to have your enemy go blind, deaf, or anything really crazy where you can get imprisonment. But you want to make a statement. You want the motherfucker to look in the mirror 20 years down the line, see a scar, and say, that's fucking Turbo. Turbo did this to me. Turbo stood late outside my house in a black jumpsuit behind my car. And when I was going to throw out the garbage, put some fucking, chloroform in my mouth, and I woke up in Guantanamo Bay. Yes, he did do that to me. You shouldn't have ate the extra chicken nugget. You shouldn't have took my chicken nugget to Wendy's. You shouldn't have took my extra fucking chicken nugget. I warned him. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do here? This is something that irks me. I'm gonna get to my irk now, okay? I'm gonna get to my fucking irks. I live in Brooklyn, as you all know and enjoy the information. I live in the New York State. There is one thing that if you do this in New York, besides walking slow, we'll get there too. But I don't even want to get there. If you walk slow in fucking Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, if you're a slow walker, hello, it's the fucking streets of New York. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're not sightseeing. We're walking. We got places to fucking be, Jeremy. Let's go. Walk. Pick up the fucking hoof. Let's go. 1, 2, left, right. There you go. People in fucking New York, they're like, where do we gotta go? The numbers go up to down, up to down. The avenue numbers go up to down. Use your fucking brain. That's why I could never live anywhere else besides New York. Who the fuck remembers where fucking MacArthur Avenue and Lee Ferguson Road is? By the time you fucking head left and right, driving. At least in New York, you got numbers. You work with the numbers. You use the numbers. Yeah, Broadway's Broadway. The name streets are the name streets, but they still got numbers next to them. For motherfuckers that are dumb that can't walk fast, I gotta get to their places in the B. I'm having an aneurysm over here. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. But if you own a pizza place, if you own a pizzeria, because I'm getting sick thinking about it, and you make bad pizza, if I walk into any pizzeria in any of the fucking boroughs, and I'll even include Staten Island in this, and you have bad pizza, and you live in New York, legally there should be a law for you to decapitate the head. There should be a law where governor, whoever the fuck, mayor, whoever the fuck we have going on right now, Eric Adams, whoever the fuck it is, Michael Jordan, whoever's the charge of the New York State, okay? Fucking Kermit the Frog. There should be a law that they are allowed to say, hey, excuse me, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You see this pie? You see this pizza? You see how the cheese is so watery it fell off the dough when I picked it up? You, my friend, don't deserve life. And they die on the spot. Maybe you give them a little pill, right? You know, New York loves fucking sponsoring medications. You make a little commercial. You get the fucking Muppets involved in the fucking thing. You get some colors on screen. Boom. Promote the bad pizza pill. You make bad pizza, you take a pill legally, and you fucking die. You shouldn't be a victim to bad pizza in New York. If you have the gullions, if you have the balls to say, you know what, Vito? Oh, Marie, you know that fucking income tax money you got? Fuck the rent. Let's go open up a pizza place. If you're one of those people that do that in New York, you gotta have the recipe. You gotta have the goods to back it up. I used to live near a pizzeria, I kid you fucking not. the worst. And I mean, I live next to one right now that's really, it's really fighting for the number one spot of bad pizza. I used to though, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I lived next down the block to a pizza place. I shit you not, I wouldn't give it to my dog. I wouldn't give it to my fucking dog. That is when the fucking pizza, the cheese was so fucking watery, I picked it up, it fucking flopped like mush. One day we had a little house party at my house for my friends, maybe it was Vinny's birthday. No, it wasn't. We had a good pizza that time. Some fucking house party I had at my house. My man Largo, shout out Largo, my main man, love him. He did a very nice thing by bringing pizza over to the party. Oh my God, Largo, you got a fucking pizza. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. He didn't know, though, that the pizza place by my house sucked donkey cock and it was garbage. And we make jokes about that to this day. But that shouldn't happen. Yes, if I was in a fucking hotel in Iowa and I went to a pizzeria in fucking Iowa, yeah, I get it. You eat the pizza, you deal with it because you say to yourself, you know what? It's pizza from fucking Iowa. I got what I paid for. The guy's probably masturbating to a fucking potato back there. Whatever, I'll eat the pizza. But if you're from New York, man, if you're from fucking New York and you're making shit pizza, what happened? What happened? What happened? Grandpa die? Grandpa died with the fucking pizza recipe in his back pocket? What happened? What happened, Gino? What happened, Lorenzo? What happened, Mario? What other fucking Italian name can I say? What happened, Salvatore? Like come on now. If you open a pizza place in New York, your recipe should be handed down to you from at least 5 generations. The paper in which has the original recipe, if the paper doesn't look like anything out of the Pirates of the Caribbean, you should not open a pizzeria. If that fucking recipe doesn't look like, if you touch it, it will crumble in 5,000 pieces, you do not have the ability to open a fucking pizza shop in Brooklyn. There's a bunch of pizza shops in Brooklyn that are half pizza place, half Mexican food. What are we doing? That's like when I see a fucking half Taco Bell, a 3-piece, a trip fucking Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut, when I see that shit, when I see one of those Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC places, and they're all wearing the same red fucking hat, back up, go home, I'd rather shit blood on my own. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stick to one fucking thing. Stick to one motherfucking thing. What are we doing? Hello? What are we doing? Fucking bad pizza in fucking Brooklyn. Out of your mind. You're out of your fucking mind. Jeez Louise. I don't even think I have anything to talk about, really. I mean, because I got pizza yesterday. And as I was writing out shit to talk about for the podcast today, I was writing my podcast on top of a pizza box. And I was saying to myself, I was like, what? Like, what can I talk about for the here? Like, I don't know to talk about, shit's going on in my life that you don't want to fucking know about. What the fuck? What do I do? I already talked about a weekly issue, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the Weekly Issue YouTube channel, every single Monday, 1 p.m. EST, the Weekly Issue, anything you love, comic books, Marvel, DC, Spider-Man, anything like that, Weekly Issue channel down below. So I was writing and I was like, oh shit. I looked at the pizza box. I said, let me talk about the shit pizza I got. It's like, listen to me. I'm not a big pizza guy, but being from New York, you're born with a fucking slice in your mouth, Like if you were born in Beverly Hills, you're born with a fucking stack of dollars in your mouth. Fucking in this bullshit, in this fucking world, in this Brooklyn life, you were born with a slice in your mouth. So, what are you gonna fucking do here? What are you gonna do? And that camera keeps shutting off exactly at the 30-minute mark on every podcast, I definitely should get that fucking second camera angle going just for when this camera shuts off like that, because I'm probably going to have that little fucking stupid picture of me and Vinny took on screen where we were like, sorry, camera fucked up, because, you know, I'm a one-man show here. No one's helping me, but it's okay. We live on. We do it. Just like no one's probably helping those fucking pizzerias. I mean, there should be you know, Dave Portnoy has the fucking pizza reviews, and it's on a fucking website to where if you want to go to a place, you see what he reviewed or whatever. I'm my own critic. Yeah, I'll use Dave Portnoy's little fucking review system. I'll keep an eye to that. But when it comes to pizza, you know what you like. You may be a more doughy guy, a doughy crust. You may be a guy that, you know, he just likes that simple fucking, you know, he likes the sauce thin. You may like a pizza that has a thick sauce and a lot of sauce on it. You may like a pizza that, you know, you may like the guy making the pizza. You know, you may want to suck his cock. It could happen. Okay? Listen to me. There's a guy on TikTok that's making pizzas. Don't know where he's from, right? He is a fucking hunk. I watch his TikToks. I don't know what his TikTok, because I apologize. But it's a guy just making pizzas all fucking day. He's tatted up. He's not ripped, but he's like that tone cut look, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just staring at the talk, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Why aren't you a fucking stripper out there? Go work the corner. What are you doing? God gave you this. God gave me fucking pale skin, fucking psoriasis, and eczema. And when I see people giving the fucking cheekbones, the chiseled cheekbones, the fucking looks, the fucking body, and you're working around the counter at a fucking 7-Eleven, how about you go do fucking drugs and fuck people? Go become a stripper. Like, when I see people that look so much better than me, and I'm like, why aren't you on fucking Playboy? Why aren't you trying to fucking sling dick in Times Square right now? Why aren't you trying to work the fucking corner, honey? Like, it's fucking 2023. Fuck being a lawyer. Fuck being a doctor. Fuck being an accountant. You can make money on your fucking laptop showing your puss. Show your puss. Listen. If I wasn't trying to be a comedian and I didn't have my fucking past, you may have seen some fucking terrible ass crack. Who would have known? You know me. If you've been listening to me for years from my old podcast, you know straight out. I'll do a podcast nude if I knew it was fucking legal on YouTube. I would do a fucking podcast with a little banana leaf covering my junk. All right, I'll do that. I'll do one of those like fucking like those toga fucking, you know, old Greek fucking mythology robes, right? I got a fucking sheet and I'll wrap it around my balls and my fucking ass and I'll do it. I'll do it. So don't give me no ideas. Don't give me no fucking ideas. In a way, after this podcast, I feel like I have more of a grudge for Beth. I feel like because Dave Portnoy does the fucking pizza reviews. Everybody wants to do fucking reviews like Portnoy going to the shop, walking out the... See, I even got phlegm. The taste may be wow, the phlegm maybe fucked up my taste buds. Maybe the pizza place down the block from me, maybe they have good pizza. And I have a tainted tongue. Maybe that's me right now. Maybe I just got a fucking tainted tongue. But either way, I don't want to do the thing where, I review your pizza and I call it shit. I do, though. I would like to, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll get one slice from, like, the top 3 bad pizza places that are near me in Brooklyn. And maybe I'll do, like, a fucking, like, who has the worst pizza? Or who has the best of the worst? The best of the worst pizza, maybe I'll do for an episode. I like that. Let me write that down nowhere so I'll forget tomorrow. All right, you sexy bastards. What do you got going on? What's new with you? What's new with you? Tell me in the comments. What's new with you? How's school? how's work? How's the family? I mean, you don't want to hear from me because it'll all be craziness and fucking bullshit fuck up stories. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Crazy Italian family still going strong. New Year, same people. So that's just it. Any New Year's resolutions you guys actually are keeping still? I didn't even make one. My New Year's resolution is to just, every day is a New Year's resolution for me. Every fucking day is a struggle of being fucking, being a good boy, staying on the line of not being a danger to society. That's the seesaw I'm on every fucking day. Am I a danger, or am I gonna be fucking, am I gonna be laid back? Am I gonna be a danger, or am I gonna be laid back? It's okay. What are you gonna do? We live life. No, everything, honestly, though, I swear to God, shit can't be, shit's not that bad right now. I swear to God, my nephew Cash just had his 4th birthday. Happy birthday to my nephew Cash. 4 fucking years old. I remember hopping on, my old podcast and talking about, 4 years ago, talking about how he was just born and talking about how the hospital experience was. And, my nephew Cash, already, he's starting to have his personality. You're starting to see his personality develop, and I'm very happy he's not one of those shy kids that, his birthday we had like a racetrack place, like a race car thing where you remote control race cars and stuff. And the people that were working the place, like the people who own the racetrack place, and they were on the microphone talking to the kids and stuff. My nephew Cash, he's not embarrassed by any of the fucking adults. I'm very, very, very happy about that. I would hate if he was that shy kid and you have to push him to do everything. He's not like that whatsoever. Okay, he's a lot like my fucking sister, crazy, rambunctious, fucking. He has that feisty attitude for my sister, but he also has that loving, fucking, just the new baby personality to where you see him get into things that he doesn't like, and then you see him get into things that he loves, and you start to see that trend develop and develop and develop. He's into these fucking characters called Rainbow Friends. Quick image on screen right now of those fucking Rainbow Friends. These are the fucking characters that these kids today are into. I was into Zack and Cody, the Wiggles, fucking Barney. I was into that shit. He's into Rainbow Friends. Those people look fucking demonic. It's a scary game. It's scary characters. I think Roblox makes them into fucking friendly game. I don't fucking know. But this is scary shit, man. So he got a bunch of Rainbow Friends toys and shirts and stuff like that. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, Cash, do you like these people? I'm scared of these fucking characters. And he comes over our house with the fucking stuffed animal toys of them. And I'm like, these aren't kid toys, okay? My sister's scared ordering Amazon things of them because she thinks it's some type of fucking demonic curse type of fucking toy animal shits. God damn, what the fuck? See, it's true. See, my body's sending me signals. My body's giving me a fucking electric shock saying it's true. What the fuck was that? The fuck was... he's again! Do I need Tommy John surgery? Am I a major league fucking pitcher? Do I need Tommy John? Well, this may be it, folks. This may be the live ending of Turbo. Ow! It's like a fucking nerves being pinched every time I... Oh my God. Fuck me. Oh, you hear that? Oh, you didn't hear that crack, probably. Whoa. All right, well, I'm gonna go massage my fucking arm before it gets decapitated. The fuck? You see, it's always something, folks. You saw it live right here. I move my fucking arm, I pinch a nerve, the arm's probably done. You're probably gonna see me in the fucking cast next week. That's how my life's going right now. Here, you know what? I'm done. That's it. Gotta go to the hospital. Call 911. Call the fucking cops. My fucking arm got cut off. Here we go.